Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Hey, just a little quickie for you. On November 12th, 2021, Friday, happy Friday. Just picked all the tribe members up from school, got them fed, and now we're getting ready to do a little diving. I don't have a lot of time, but I didn't really plan on doing it, but I just wanted to show you guys something here. I'm starting in errands before I go any farther. It is a pleasant 76 degrees outside. Beautiful weather the last week, beautiful weather. Anyway, I digress, but I've got to get the Jay Austin's report in, weather report in. Look at here, look at that. That is part of a sectional, a couch. There was the faux leather black one here last night. I almost grabbed it and brought it home, but I thought I'd be kind, and because my wife has issues with large items, we have issues with space. So I asked her, I even took a photo of it, came back and took a photo of it, and asked her would she be willing, and she said no. And I agreed, because we do have one. I had a space, there's the other one I had brought. It was a DD, it was from here. The children had pretty much wrecked it. It was a little damaged when I got it home. I didn't realize it. There was some frame damage, structural damage to it. And so I didn't catch it. So it damaged out pretty quick with the children using it as a trampoline and whatnot. You know, 4 kids, what do you do? I wanted to replace it with the black one, or even this one here. See that? And her answer was no. I was going to get rid of the other one that's broken. So no, no, and no. I did take the cushions with the anticipations that I was going to come back for at least one of these. The black one hadn't showed up yet. The black vinyl, whatever it was, faux leather. It's long gone. I didn't think it'd last long, and it sure did. It was in great shape. It was in really great shape, as is this one right there. So let's go kind of get a closer peeky peek. There's a truck over there. The dock door is closed. I hope it stays closed. But this one, you got to check, guys. See here, the springs are good. The frames are good. Everything's good. Look at that. It's just in great shape. And the cushions I took home with the anticipation of actually using this one was are in my shop. So, but it doesn't have that arm there. It needs the other section. That is, as far as I understand it, is not it. A little different, as you see. This one is a completely different one. And I wound up taking it, decided I wasn't going to come back and get it, but I took the cushions to donation to the Women's Center. So there's some good, they were in excellent shape. Believe me, you can reuse them. So here we are now with some, looks like yard tools, yard implements. This is still the back of Aaron's. And look, another cushion down there. Speaking of cushions, these cushions here. Is that a hole there? Yeah, it's a hole there and a hole there. And one underneath it, and that one's pretty bad shape. This definitely looks like a dump. What is that looking thing? A rake / shovel? Kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I believe this is definitely a dump. There's a drawer right there. You see that? The wood part over here? It's hard to see. Didn't help that I covered it up. So, I didn't even bring my grabber, but I'm going to try to reach over and grab at least this guy, because he's very intriguing to me. I expect he still works. He pulls it this way, or pull it with this, turn it. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. How does that move? Maybe that's why it's in here, because it doesn't work anymore. You know what? I'm gonna load it up and see if I can figure it out. It's hard to do it one-handed. I think it works. The other one, the brake looks in good shape, so I wouldn't imagine this one wouldn't. Look at here, guys. Clean the car out before I change. So, can I do this one-handed? No, I can't. Maybe it pops off there. I mean, I have no idea. Amazing race thing. I have no idea, guys. What is that? I can look it up. No worries. Kind of cool. So, let's get back and see if I can reach in. I really should have just grabbed my grabber, but I did not. But I had such luck with the first one. I thought I'd have luck with the second one. He's missing a tooth. He's one, or is just bent? No, he's missing. He's missing none. Yeah, one right there. Other than that, sold. You kidding me? If the rental property brakes are a premium, and I am constantly going through them. There's constantly something to break. That's flour I got in here the other day. So anyway, all right, back there were some other items. Again, there's a truck back here. Hopefully they stay inside. But I got, it looks like it could be a vise. I look at them like a Harbor Freight vise, but anyway, let's lift these cushions up and check these out. See, this is furniture, outdoor furniture cushion, but pretty torn up, kind of disappointing. This one here is a pillow type cushion, pretty decent shape. That is not a clamp. Still not sure what it is, but it's not a clamp. All right, and there is the shelf I was telling you about. I'm trying to hold it down, guys, because there is the lock doors right back there, and they do have the door open. A lot of yard lights, like solar. I wonder if they were still working. They last a long time usually. Big old wood. Some really nice wood here. Wow, lumber. Look at that. He may have to go with me. Wow. I don't know if it's treated or not. Let's take a look. Ground to contact. Yeah, it's treated. Alkaline copper treatment. That's it. So I'm going to put the phone down to grab him. And this guy here. And there's another one, I think, over there. Oh, it looks like stair risers right there to build stairs. Interestingly, I was replacing some steps at one of the rental properties yesterday, and I was thinking about just replacing the whole thing because it's just, they all need to be replaced, and I'm just replacing them piecemeal. Maybe that's a sign. All right, I'm going to put this down, put my other glove on because I don't have it, because that's how I operate the phone. I'll dig a little bit and show you what else there is. Be right back. Okay, folks. Well, I got the lumber. I even took some of those solar lights, those garden lights or sidewalk lights. And the rest, you saw me get the rest of the rakes and yard implements. And yeah, so I also even got the spikes for the lights. They weren't attached, so I had to kind of dig deep to get those, but I got them all. I probably got much more than I needed for our little flower bed garden. I could always put some out of the rental property, assuming they work. I'll get you down farther down here where it's less busy and show you. Let's check out Joann's first. See you when I get there. All right, we're at Joann's. The prime time for them to come out and throw their trash away. Looks like they maybe have done this early. There's interesting, it looks like fabric still on the bolt. I'm not seeing magazines. I'm not seeing patterns. Hey, those machines I got out of here, if you saw my last video, the Cricut machines, there they just press on decals to items. That one mud press worked perfectly. It was returned because it just had, it looked like it had been dropped, and the plastic kind of came away from the bottom, but still worked perfectly. And it may have been dropped in the store. I'm seeing more patterns over there too, still in the bolt. So I'll focus on that. It might be some here. I may have to open this because I may have to get there because I forgot my hook and my grabber. I was so excited about cleaning my car up, I forgot to put certain things back in. But you know what? Sometimes seek and you shall ask. Seek and you shall receive. Over here, that could work. At least for this large, depending on how heavy it is, this large bolt. Maybe it won't. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there because it's gonna save time. I'll figure out what this thing is. Oh, it's another bolt. Just another pattern bolt. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, after a couple of little dives inside, I got everything out of Joann, and I'm gonna move on because this is prime time. 4:39. This is the time they usually come out for trash, at least that I've seen. So I'll see you at PetSmart. All right, it seems to be my habit. I'm gonna go ahead and run my route here, and I'll show you in the back. I can show you real quick. I was right. Patterns here. There's a lot. Look at that one. It doesn't, I don't see a name or a number. Well, maybe this. There it is. A name or number on this one. Oh, there. Can you read that back there? Of course you can. I can barely read it. I really can't. I'll try to do it better. Machine, that's just machine instructions. It doesn't really have. Anyway, this one here, it did, I believe, have the tag at the bottom. There's still quite a bit left on this one. You see that one? It's pretty good. A lot of roll on this bolt here. Don't know a lot about fabrics, folks. I know it can be expensive. Here's one for you. Watercolor Jacquard Gray. All right, Lynn. So, if y'all know anything about this, let me know. I could look it up. I'm being lazy though. That's a little dirty. I guess it was on the very bottom. So one end is kind of dirty. See that? Really dirty actually. So, but like anything, it should be able to be washed, right? Or you could even cut that edge off, I think, without it being a problem. I'm trying to move it to show you the tag. I could have swore I saw a tag and I'm wrong. This one here, see that in there? It's $24.99. I can't quite read what it is. Is that a yard? $24.99 a yard is beautiful, I'll say that. But really? Well, I really don't know nothing about fabric, do I? Anyway, there's the rest of the stuff, but I'll get to it here in a minute. Let's go take a peek in the PetSmart, see if they break my heart, as they usually do. Some more of those light bulbs that I told you guys about. Wow, huge one down there. Making Christmas ornaments, seasonal ornaments. That's a huge one. I might take it, man. My wife's gonna have a fit. But I have space. I have space reserved just for our Christmas stuff. So no harm, no foul. Get rid of this bag. Take a peek over here. And I have about 24 of these bulbs right now. I really don't want to take the whole box. There's glass in the bottom of this one. There's only one unbroken one, so good. Is he broken? No. I want to leave him. So if you didn't see my other video, my project, I haven't done it yet. We'll be doing it pretty soon with the tribe. Is to paint these things. Paint them, drill a hole through there if I can determine. Now see, this one already has a hole that goes through it. Majority of them don't. So I can either drill a hole here and put a hook on it, paint it red or green, maybe blue, whatever Christmas color you want, or holiday season color you want, who cares? And then string them along, either inside or outside. Has giant little Christmas ornaments. So they're in the shop right now, kind of hidden away from the tribe. I went to Wally World to buy the paint. They had none. Go figure, huh? Go figure. A couple of more down here. He's broken. He's empty. So, almost dropped it. I would have had to clean up the glass. There he is. He's not cracked. He's not broken. Okay. So that gives me, actually I had more than 24 already because there were some loose ones. So this is closer now to 30 of these guys. That'd be a long string of lights. I'm gonna have to think about that. I definitely may have to go outside. Well, I really haven't focused on anything else since I got here. There's more ubiquitous pet food down there that PetSmart likes to waste. But it's their company. And I thought I saw one more over somewhere, that giant one. That's right. How could I forget the giant one? Please don't be broken. You are cool. You're too cool. Yeah, apologies for the camera work. as you go. Whew. Wow, that kind of hurt more places than one. I shouldn't have done that. That's what I get for forgetting my grabber and my hook. So anyway, that's a huge one there. I do wish they were more rounded or sphered off there. Is that a word? Sphered off? Kind of like more like Christmas ornaments, but it's still cool. And if anything, if the project doesn't get off the ground, crashes and burns because of lack of interest from the tribe, they can always be recycled, I suppose. Can't they? Can't they? I've got to do a better job than that. That is going to be a problem. Put it between the soft fabric. There you go. Okay. I'll take a peek at the situation by the mystery dumpster. The Specs employees are usually probably out hanging out. Again, they haven't said anything, but I don't really like to stop and give them that option. So no trucks are there. That's a good sign. But we'll see. I'll see you when I get around the corner. All right, folks, as soon as I drive out, an employee steps out and looking right at me. This is a display from Specs. It's kind of rough. Maybe missing some legs or something. Oh, it's the floor. It goes this way. I think it's set on the top of something, so no. That's no-go. Too full to even open. Not even gonna try. Mainly looks like cardboard. Yeah, no displays. No boxes I could use. So, no. And that's a shame. I want to make sure. Yeah, well, no. Just stuck there. Okay. Still, nothing of interest at all. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. So that's done. But now I'll roll up here and show you what came out of errands and the rest. Be right back. All right, I'm back. The reason I really stopped at the mystery dumpster because I really thought that display was a part of a personal dump, and it wasn't. And there wasn't a whole lot there. I usually try to keep them going. If I see the telltale signs of a personal dump, I will stop. Personal dumps hold more interest to me here, Specs specifically, than Specs as products. So yeah, I'm just really after their displays. They toss out a lot of expired food and stuff like that, broken stuff. So I usually leave that alone, but that's why I stopped. And it was really weird. An employee came out as soon as I got out of the car and just kind of stood there and stared at me. Not a good sign, but he didn't say anything. He got on his phone. So okay, enough of that. So I'll show you what this first little round here did for me. It's pretty cool. Hey, I did figure this out, guys. It works. It works like a charm. I guess you can pick up, you rake the leaves and you pick them up with it. So I'll turn him around like this so I can show you one-handed. See that? Look at there. Working like a charm. I don't see a name there. I do. I got to flip it back around again to read you the name brand. IQ Care. Come on. Amazing Rake. R-A-C-K. Not R-I-K-E. Just the K kind of looks like a C kind of mix. Anyway, pretty cool. Never seen one of those. The other two rakes, just your basic rakes. Still in good shape. Handles intact. Not broken. Lumber. These are called stringers for steps. Stairs or steps. And though this is not the size I need for the work I'm doing at the rental properties, I can still use it on another patio. And to actually add, I wanted to add extra steps to one end of the patio, if that makes sense. And these would work perfectly. The height, everything's perfect. And there's 3 of them. Typically you want 3 sides in the middle for strength. And that's what I have. Got this huge timber, treated piece of timber, beautiful. And this piece of wood under here, this lumber under here, it's got the grooves in it. Doesn't matter. It's a beautiful, expensive piece of wood. You see, none of these have their tags off. So now we bump up there, and you saw me get the light bulbs. And you saw the fabric, and I showed you. And so yeah, it's a cool light bulb, man. But the fabric, I'm not sure. I'm going to look it up, and I'm not even sure how to sell it. This one's dirty. I guess I could trim. Yeah, tell me about that. I don't want to wash it. I'd rather leave it on the bolt. But $24.99 the price tag I saw? Is that by the yard? Surely not. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll let you know. Shouldn't be that hard to look up as long as they have the numbers or the description. So yeah, I got the little light. I forgot to mention these guys. They may or may not work. I have taken many, and usually they work. Could use a little cleaning. They didn't have the spikes in them. I had to, if I would have seen this one was broken, I would have grabbed another one. They were there. They're just at the bottom. I had to lean hard. You know, without my grabber, it's hard. And I missed, no, I think I still have a loose one back here. Doesn't matter. I have others at the house. I always keep them when mine go bad. But yeah, they usually have batteries, little batteries. And if they go bad, you can put them in there and they're finally working again. Problem is sometimes you can find them for sale, a set of 3 or 6, cheaper than it would take to replace the batteries. So that's always a thought. But I'll give them a shot. This is probably way more than I need for a flower bed, garden area walkway. But can put some out at the rental properties as well. So they'll be tested, and we'll let you know in the description below. Speaking of the description below, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what's on your mind. Always good to hear from you folks. All right, I do have a package to ship. I do not know if I'm going to dive at that market though, because it is almost 5. I have promised the tribe to go cook dinner. I want to get a fairly early start on it, so I may have to just bypass the marketplace. But this wasn't a little bad haul. So I'll end it here, and you'll see in the description bonus footage if I went ahead and decided to do Marketplace Plaza. Until then, guys, you know the drill. Be safe. Always wear your gloves. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving. Hey folks, I didn't really intend to show you the sunset, but while I'm facing that way, I might as well. You know, sometimes your mind is made up for you. This is the bonus footage I said to keep an eye out for. Wasn't going to, had no intentions to do the diving. I just dropped my package, got my receipts, got a bunch of them I haven't taken in the house yet. But due to circumstances beyond my control, and I don't know if you can see the flashing lights, there's a lot of fire responders, first responders, police, ambulance. There's a pretty bad accident over there. I saw one of the cars pretty badly damaged, and I hope everyone is okay. It's a Friday, people excited, trying to get home, get out, get busy, get their weekend started, so be safe. So yeah, I might as well, because the problem is this is the intersection that I take home, and there's only 2 ways out of this plaza for me to get home, and they are currently both blocked. And I mean blocked for a long time. They're not moving. I checked GPS, it's showing up to an hour of delays. So it's not a good thing. So might as well. The interesting thing is, while I was shipping the package, the lady in front of me, I noticed she had 2 eBay packages, the labels on her packages, I should say. So I took the chance and asked her, what do you sell? And we had a nice chat. I did not catch her name or her eBay store, but she and her husband do it together. They've only been doing it 3 months, but they've been doing well because they watch the same people I watch. Riley Roots and Don, the auction professor, some of these really good YouTubers who are really, really informative. So that was an interesting conversation. Some good timing too, because it helped me kill some time. But I'm gonna go ahead, and I got a worker right there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna even try to go in with him. He looks kind of nervous when I pass him by, but I'd like to peek in at Tuesday morning. We'll see. I won't record it so it won't spook him, make him nervous, and we'll see if I can get away with it without freaking him out. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, he didn't even look up. He went right back to cutting his board or whatever he was chopping on. So all right, I didn't put my glove on. Let me do that. I'll be right. So you went right back to it, but there was nothing in Joann's. There was not even anything in the recycle bin. I'm kind of in the market for more of their boxes because I have been boxing up more hangers, trying to get that more organized. Been on a pretty good roll with it. I don't know what it is. It's just sometimes I just get on these rolls, these organizational rolls, and I've been on one of those hangers. And it's really nice. Really nice, getting more room in the attic all the time. And even out at the rental properties, clearing those out, or at least moving stuff around in better locations. Well, looky here, we got somebody tossing something. I have no idea. It looks like some kind of counter display. Who knows? It's huge. See that? Can y'all see? I don't want to get the folks in there too quick, so too long. But I'll wait. I might have to come back. Yeah, it's way too big for my car, I think. He's gonna leave it right there. He's done. He's close enough for me. So I think he's worried that I'm filming. I'm not gonna get you in trouble, man. Don't worry about me. That's good enough. He got it close enough. He's good. It looks heavy. It looks really heavy. But anyway, I just want to go peek in the dumpsters. I'm gonna have to. I can already tell. I'll pass on that unless it's something extraordinarily interesting and or valuable that I could sell. But I don't see it from here. We'll have to go take a closer peek. See all the traffic coming in? I think these folks are leaving the interstate just desperate to find another way around and out off the interstate because there's just no way. I think, matter of fact, the police may be directing them this way. So I have to be really cautious and careful now because there's a lot of cars coming this way. I mean, a lot. So let me get busy here. I'm gonna let this traffic die down a little bit and I'll be right back. Well, I was about to get out, and the gentleman who was pushing this thing with this lady is back out with a hammer in his hand. Hope he doesn't plan on destroying this thing. There's something else in that dumpster I want to see, but we'll see. I might get out and try to stop him before I see. It looks like marble or something on this item here in front of me. So we'll see what his intentions are, and I'll ask. I'll be right back. All right, folks. Well, that was interesting. You can leave it there. And I'll take it. Okay, still an interesting day, guys. There he is, the gentleman who had this item I was showing you. Then some more people and more cars driving by. This is what he had. It is some kind of display. As I kind of understand, his English was limited, but I believe it's some kind of lighted display. If you recognize this, let me know. I just couldn't quite understood. Let's stand there. There's switches there. I believe the light or something goes there. Anyway, it's beautiful. She's got the faux marble. I can't tell my glass. Actually, it feels like the real deal. It could be quartz though. Anyway, saw this chair. Love to take it. It's got a lot of mildew. I can't find the cushion to it. Me and my wife just had a discussion about bringing large items home. I'm going to have to pass it. Found some of these LED UV lights with the cords and some fake fingernails in a little plastic container that my 8-year-old daughter would love. My wife has given her permission to start wearing fake fingernails. So I'll give them to my wife and see if she deems them appropriate for my daughter. But yeah, so when he left, he asked me if I wanted that item over there, and he wanted to help me load it up. I told him I'd pass right now, but he asked if there were some other items I wanted. I found this one in the dumpster. It's a rolling little, I think it's a spice cart or something. Actually, you know what? I think it's one of those. He owns am I focused too far in? Or am I zoomed too far in? Maybe. Anyway, it's one of those rolling little carts. There's a nail salon here, and I think they just roll up to the customer with all their items here. And this is exactly the same one here. I'm not sure what you call it, rolling caddy of some kind. I guess he's got some newer stuff he's doing. This thing's weigh a ton, so he was trying to bring it to me, and I went and got it for him from him. And we exchanged information, and he said he has a lot of other things he wants to get rid of. Again, his English is limited, so I really couldn't quite understand, but he has my name and my number. He said he would call me because he has a lot of stuff he throws away and would prefer to give it to someone. He's seen me here before. This is why he asked me if I wanted that. And man, I really hope someone comes and gets it. But I I just don't think it'll sell, and we don't have the room, and just don't want to go there with the wife. So, wow, the traffic is still nuts in here. I don't know if the police are directing traffic through here. Typically, they don't direct traffic through private property like this. So I think these folks are just desperate, and they're just kind of looking for a way past the blocked roads. I mean, you can get by, but it's showing an hour plus delay, and I'm only 2 miles from home, guys. So this is not good. I'm hoping this time I'm taking here is going to help, but I might be here way past dark, so we'll see. I have a few more places to hit here around the other side of this building, but you see the traffic just continually comes. So I'm not really expecting to be able to get over there anytime soon. It looks like that road is blocked as well. So, okay, I'll give it a shot. It's the best we can do. I'll see you when I get there. Well, you see the cars here coming. They're coming fast because they've been sitting in traffic for a while, so I'm sure they're aggravated. They're coming fast and furious. So Lime just told me his name. Well, I don't know if I should use his name. Anyway, go figure out how to spell it. Anyway, he just told me threw 2 of them in here of the same rolling things. Now, I'd love to get them, but with all these cars here, my goodness, talk about being wide open. But you know what? I bet they don't care. I bet they just want to get home. It's 5:30 right now. So let me take a peek and try to get these things out of here. They're heavy. I hope they're not at the very bottom. Okay, folks. Well, I went over there, and I was heading around the corner, and he asked me to go to the other 2 dumpsters that I kind of quit going to, and we pulled out some more. So another one of those caddies and a chair, one of those little bitty chairs you've seen manicurists use. Rolling up, I should open that door here. Right here, very short. Has one wheel broken, but it's not a horrible deal. I can replace that. Some of that's coming loose. Not a big deal. It's just aesthetics. But anyway, the seat's really in good shape. It's one of the really shorties, so you can get down people's feet, I guess, pedicures and whatnot. So yeah, he must be remodeling the shop. I'm now at the bin store, and I look, folks, there are still people just driving almost aimlessly around this plaza. It's a pretty big plaza, and it lets out on several streets, so it can be a little confusing. But they're just trying to get find a way off the interstate and a way to their destination, and they're not having any luck because it's such a long delay. So we're at the bin store. I just opened this bag and took a couple of notepads out, the sticky notes. They were right on top. The rest of it looks like some sort of health and beauty. Really not my thing. Daily Green oil-free moisturizer. I'll take it. I can't open it one-handed. If it's sealed, great. If not, it goes in the trash. But a lot of little stuff again, guys, on this. And again, interesting, but very time-consuming, and not really what I'm after, but at least you get. I haven't found it. So I moved on to the other bag. So that one is just kind of, I really need both hands. This is where a helmet can would definitely come in handy here, guys. So surprised they haven't already been going through this. No idea. Hail of some kind? Miracle Grow what? Packing potass, palms and citrus. There's palms and citrus, and it's sealed. My wife will love that. She would love that. We have a lemon tree. Oh, and there goes the glass. Well, I'm gonna be busy cleaning this up, so I'll be right back. All right, now that's just what a day, guys. What a day. As I was just starting to go through the bin drop bags, there's a lot of them. I mean, a lot. Like I say, guys, it's just nothing really I'm after right now, but I've been told there's some really good stuff they throw out. I just haven't encountered it. Look at that darkest pitch. Anyway, but I had a fellow diver roll up on me with him and his son, and really nice guys. I met him once before, and he asked me, is anything good? I told him I didn't have time really to go through anything yet, and I really don't have time. I was thought about taking some of the bags, but it is just so tedious going through them for what little I have gotten out of them. I told him you could have them all. It's just not really for me. So he was excited. I got out of the way. I had to move my car to get out of his way. He was excited, and he's over there loading them up now. So more power to him. I was really surprised to see that many bags still there, because people hit this store all the time. So I was really surprised to see those bags. They were full. They were full of kind of little things. Like I said, there's some brand new Post-it notes. I got a couple of these. Some little odds and ends, some makeup or whatever, cleanser. And that stuff was definitely in there, and I believe it could definitely sell. I just don't have the time to go through it. I really don't. So that's on me. I'm sure I'm giving up money and profits and sometimes, but you pick your own battles, and I'm glad someone can get them, because he said he'd been by there a lot, and it either already been gone through or empty. So I'm glad I was able to pass it on to someone who was looking. That's always a good thing, guys. We got to share the load, man. Share the wealth. There's plenty of it out there. Okay, one more peek into this one, and we got one last one, and I got to get on this freeway and hope I can get home within the hour. All right, I'll see you the next. All right, we have stopped at the last ones here. Empty as drum. So an interesting day, guys. An interesting day. Really, just so many things. So many unique, different things happen. Look at that kind of table. Is that a table? Missing a leg. But it's a cool stool table. It looks kind of plasticky. And I'm going to have to pass. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, I tell you what, I may end it here. I wanted to pull up next to Ashley's and do my sign off of this little bonus video, but there's 2 employees out there smoking. So why not we just do it here while I still have a little light. Y'all saw the fabrics. That was interesting. Joann, just a heads up on that. I've been seeing more and more. Not to this extent, not to this amount. Usually it's just small remnants and bags, but this is the second time I've seen it on bolts. I wish I would have videoed the first time. It was 3 smaller bolts. It was all Halloween designs, and but they were on the real small bolts, but it was still a lot of fabric. 2 or 3 of the smaller bolts. These are the larger ones. So got the rakes, got the little rake shovels, a reckle, I don't know. I have no idea. Got the lights, the solar lights, have no idea if they still work. The UV lights with all the cords, gonna give that a shot. And got the little dollies, I call them dollies, or caddies really. Got the chair, the mani-pedi chair for the person who gives the mani-pedis, and gave my information to one individual who has a shop here. That's who gave me the caddies and the chair. Met a eBayer while I was in there shipping. I wish I would have got her information. And we watched the same YouTube people. It was kind of interesting. So who talk about eBay, doing eBay and online selling. So here's the other 2 caddies. And like I say, the other stuff, getting dark. I don't know if you can see this or not. But I got the wood, the lumber, the stair risers, or strings, I believe they're technically called. I've already looked into here. And so yeah, it's really interesting, guys. A really interesting day. And then I had just had these fellow dumpster drivers ask me if anything was good in there at the bin drop, and I told them they could have it all. So overall, a good day, an interesting day. Joann probably saves the day there. Now, if I'd have found these by myself, yeah, maybe I would have taken them, but I felt obligated because the gentleman wanted me to take them. He wanted me to take, there's also a black office chair in one of the dumpsters that this was in. And I just told him I have to come back, it's full, but I really didn't want it. Along with that display item I showed you, he really wanted me to have it. So, very nice gentleman and very helpful. And hopefully someone will get the other stuff. And because there is still an office chair in there, and it rolls, it's all that, but I've got too many of those at the house already. My wife has been politely asking me about those. What are you going to do with those? So I got to get busy listening to what I'm going to do. So, okay, guys. Well, the freeway, if you can see in front of me, is moving much better. So I think I can get home here pretty quick. But I don't think it'll be as quick as I usually get home. So, yeah. And the traffic has died down coming through the plaza. So I think things have slowly opened up after that accident. Hope everybody's okay and well. Well, all right, guys. That's enough. Me rambling on. Hope you enjoyed the bonus footage. It's almost as long as the original video. And again, you know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving. Hey, second bonus video. I forgot to show you guys. I cleaned up that glass that I broke. That was that giant bulb I got out of PetSmart. And I was going to use that as part of the decorations, the holiday decoration for Christmas. But I broke it. First time I ever did something like that. But I cleaned it up, and thank goodness I have cut resistant gloves. Not cut proof, but cut resistance. I just wanted you guys to know, listen, if you make a mess, clean it up. Try to leave it as just how you just found it, if not better. It benefits everybody who does this. That's it. That's my second bonus video. All right. I just meant to show y'all. I just forgot. Got talking to those other divers, and I completely forgot about it. All right, guys. There's the traffic I got to dive into. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching.